2013-0219, Parish President remarks and report. Mr. St. Pierre.
Thank you, Madam Chairman. St. Charles Parish honored 95 employees for both attendance and service during its 31st annual Civil Service Award banquet. The training program held June the 6th at the River Room. Gina Abedy, a Recreation Sports Management Clerk of St. Charles Parish, and the Recreation Department was named Outstanding Employer of the Year. St. Charles Parish Personnel Director Sandy Zimmerman said Ms. Abedy is well respected by her co-workers, sports team, booster clubs, and members and coaches. In addition, St. Charles Parish Courier Orrin Taylor was presented a special award in appreciation for act of kindness he performed in March. Mr. Taylor went out of his way to deliver a very valuable bag containing $20,000 lost at Louis Armstrong International Airport to his owner, prompting the owner of the West Bank resident to write a letter to thank him and to the parish. And I quote, "I express my sentiments to him personally, but I ask that you recognize him as an employee of St. Charles Parish for representing you so proudly." This is what the man said, unquote. So congratulations, and Orrin did a great job. Our Planning and Zoning Department, in an effort to gain community input on the Paul Maillard Road Revitalization Plan, St. Charles Parish Department of Planning and Zoning is installing 4 chalkboards soliciting readers' suggestions for improving of the Paul Maillard Road through Luling and Boutique. The chalkboards will be located at the Triangular Grocery, corner of Paul Maillard and River Road, the St. Charles Parish Business and Career Solutions Center at Thrift Village Mall, the old Rotola's old post office location near the intersection of Paul Maillard and Highway 90, and inside the St. Charles Parish Hospital near the cafeteria. In order for the revitalization plans to be successful, the parish and its plans consultants needs to be informed about the needs, desires, goals of the community along the corridor. The new chalkboard offers a unique, simple, and interesting avenue to create this input. Parish staffers will monitor the boards regularly to photograph the results and to erase comments when inappropriate. All residents are invited to a public workshop from 9 a.m. until noon, June the 29th, in the CVS parking lot, 1313 Paul Maillard Road. Please contact Mrs. Marty Stein at 985-331-3747 for further information. Very, very important project. We're trying to do something with bring back Paul Maillard Road, and we need to know what our people really want along that corridor. Our Parks and Recreation Department has announced that the fall sports registration is now open from 8:30 a.m. to 4 p.m. at the Recreation Office until July the 12th. A registration fee of $65 is required for all sports, including cheerleading, whose fees will be determined by the Booster Club. All checks must be made out to the corresponding booster clubs with the exception of baseball, which is to be paid directly to the Parks and Recreation Department online or in person. The following booster clubs are also accepting online registration: Destrain Booster Club, Mimosa Booster Club, St. Rose Booster Club, the Zalman Booster Club, Luling Booster Club, and Hornville Booster Club. For those unable to register online, the East Bank registration will be held at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. at Harrahurst Middle School on June the 22nd, and on the West Bank, the registration will be held at 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock at E.J. Landry June the 24th. All fees must be paid at the time of registration, and all players must have a copy of their birth certificate on file with the Department of Recreation. Proof of registration will be required to receive the equipment. Other events in the parish: on the St. Charles Parish will be holding its 23rd annual Independence Day celebration from 6 until 9 a.m. July 3rd at the West Bank Bridge Park. This event will feature a performance by a popular New Orleans band, the Top Cats, food and more. The band is scheduled to begin at 6:30 p.m. with the fireworks extravaganza to be at 9 p.m. An opening ceremony is set to beginning at 6:15. We will not have a flyover this year because of budget constraints. The I-310 southbound and northbound ramps to LA-18 will be closed 15 minutes prior to the fireworks and throughout the show, and LA-18 will be closed from Ashland Plantation Boulevard to the school board office. Pets and glass bottles are not allowed within the West Bank Park. However, guests are allowed to bring their own adult beverages to the event. Ice chests and folding chairs are welcome. In addition, the fire marshal has ordered that no one be allowed to enter or leave the park 20 minutes before and 20 minutes after the fireworks show to allow time for the area to be checked for safety.